So in the last video I told you about alkane. Now in this video let's talk what do you mean by alkenes. So what do you mean by alkenes? So alkenes. So the proper definition of alkenes can be the unsaturated hydrocarbons containing a double bond. So this is more important. They containing a double bond. So they contain double bond. They contain double bond. That is, they each the is some atoms in it share two electrons with each other. So that is double bond is formed. So let's move back to our definition. So the definition is the unsaturated hydrocarbons containing a carbon double bond, that is carbon double bond, that is C double bonded to C double bonded to C. Carbon double bonds are are called as alkenes. So are called as alkenes. Now this will be more clear with some example. Now for the basic formula of alkenes is CH2N. So CnH2n. If the number if n is equal to 2, then h will be equal to 2 times n, that is will be equal to 4. Now I will clear this concept of alkenes with some examples. So let's take for example C3H6. So C3H6. So C3H6. And we have C3H6. Let's draw the structure the structures of C3H6. So we have three carbon atoms, and we have 6 hydrogen atoms. So I'm using yellow color for hydro. Yes. So this is, and the structure is just like this of C3H6. Now you may figure out something wrong in this structure. Yes, see this. If you want, you can pause it. I'm giving you some time. So I will tell you what is wrong in this. Now let's see. Uh, Carbon has got valency 4, so it needs 4 electrons. So it has got 4 valency, so it needs 4 electrons to complete its outermost shell. Now it's sharing 1 electron with this hydrogen atom. I'm talking about this carbon atom. So it's sharing one electron with this hydrogen atom, one with this, and one with this carbon atom. So but there is one electron that is more needed to complete its outermost shell. So if he asks to hydrogen, then hydrogen will say no, I have no more electrons left, and similar will happen with this hydrogen. So in order to complete its shell, it will ask carbon to share one more electron with it. And now let's check what is the position of carbon here, of this carbon atom. Now we're talking about this carbon atom. So it's sharing one electron with this hydrogen, one electron with this carbon atom, and one electron with this. So it also needs one more electron. So he will readily agree to share 2 electrons with this carbon atom. So he will share 2 electrons, and it is leading to the formation of double bond. So double bond will form because both of them will share two electrons each to complete their shell. Now why don't these two will share? First of all, the shell is complete, the outermost shell is complete, and this is also complete because it has got 3 hydrogen atoms, and one carbon atom, so four, and yes, so four electrons are being shared, that is it's getting more four electrons, and the outermost shell is couplet. So when there exists a double bond between two carbon atom, then we say it as alkenes. So C3H6 is an alkene. So this is an alkene. Now let's name the alkenes. So let's name that C3H6. C3H6. So the prefix for alkenes is ENE. Just as we had ANE for alkane, we have ENE for alkenes. Now let's name the C3H6. Now there are three carbon atoms, so the prefix, EN is the suffix, sorry, apologize for that. So C3, the prefix will be prop, as I explained in the earlier video that how the prefix are determined. So the prefix will be prop. So the prefix will be prop, and then as there are there are double bonds in this molecule, there are double carbon bond in this molecule, double bonds, there are double bonds, the suffix will be ene because of alkane, and it will not be ane of alkane, it will be ene of alkene. So the prop ene, so suffix will be e and e. So the molecule that I have drawn, the C3H6 molecule, is a propene. So I hope now you have understood about alkene. In the next video, I will talk you about alkene, alkyne, which is another type of unsaturated hydrocarbon.